Hi friends. On this Friday, I really want to encourage and challenge our faith to really grow in this time. I'm reading in the book of Esther, this amazing story of this poor woman who is trafficked. She is forced to marry. She becomes queen, but her people are in grave danger and she's being asked to do something about it, and yet she is afraid. And there's this real pivotal moment in the story where her uncle comes to her pleading, asking her to do something, and he says this very important question posed to her. Yet who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this. We're just coming off of Mother's Day weekend, and there's a saying that has often encouraged me over the years as a mom, and it's just the idea that, God could have chosen, any kids to be mine, and he could have chosen any other person to be their mom than me, yet he chose, me for them and them for me at this moment. And it's encouraging for me to remember God and his sovereignty outside of time, saw it best or best fit that I be their mom at this time. And what's right in front of me, it encourages me to just embrace it and run with it. In these days we're living in, I admit I've always loved history and just learning with fascination of just the different great events that have happened over generations, millennia. And there's a big part of this wild season that we are in where I feel like I'm sitting on the edge of my seat just watching events as they unfold. And there's a bit of, it's uncomfortable or maybe fear-inducing or whatever, but it's certainly fascinating to see, and watching even leaders in action, and just it's truly fascinating. But I think about the story of Esther, and I feel like I can relate a little bit to feeling like, why me, why now? Could this have happened at any other time? And maybe you feel that way too. It's fascinating, but why us, why now? And so I just want to encourage us today to just stir up our faith in this. For such a time as this, God has called us, his church, in this season to shine truly. So how can we shine like Esther? Well, let's be people of faith. Let's live out kingdom principles. Let's serve. Let's live with integrity. Let's care for those around us. Let's be generous to those around us. Let's be really good neighbors. The church can't meet as it is, but we've always known that the church has never been about a building. It's the presence of God within us. And man, let's be the hands and feet of Jesus extended to those quite literally in our neighborhood. Let's be good neighbors. God in his wisdom knew at that time that only a woman like Esther could speak into the situation and change the heart of a king to save a people. And God in his sovereignty knows that for such a time as this, we are here right now, and he will use us, and his kingdom will advance, and we will perhaps see revival from this time that we are in. That's my prayer. That's what I am anticipating, and what I want to be a part of, and what I want to encourage us today to stir up our faith. Have a great Friday.